Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this February the 25th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far. Everybody had a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm systems here moving across the country, and the ones that's exit stage east, and the other ones that's exit stage east, in which will move into the Pacific Northwest. Alright, so the first system here we're going to start off with is this here off the southeast coast, the mid-Atlantic. This is the one that brought a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity along the Gulf Coast, also through Florida, southern Georgia, southern South Carolina, but that system has pushed on off to the east and northeast. We got another system up here in the northeastern U.S. toward Maine. That will continue to push on off toward New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and eastern Canada. Scattered activity over here in Dakota down to Nebraska. Also over towards Montana, Idaho, and Washington, Oregon State. Got a little bit of activity over southern areas of Nevada as well, through southern Utah and also into Colorado. Got another system here in the Pacific, well, might as well say off the coast of the California Baja area. And also then we got another system here coming into the Pacific Northwest. That will come on shore sometime on Wednesday and move across the country. A little bit of scattered activity down across South America. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and if anybody wants to join the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel, send them my way. Love to have them. Still trying to reach that 600 subscriber mark, not too far away from it. And I need more subscribers to subscribe. So that's why I said, if you like these daily updates, make sure you subscribe. I will keep you up to date. And thank you for tuning in and watching my forecast as well. Alright, let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see we got a little bit of snow up here in portions of Maine. Also over toward New Brunswick, toward northern Vermont, New Hampshire. Mixed precipitation New Hampshire to Connecticut, New York State, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Lake Superior, Lake Huron. Also toward Wisconsin, Minnesota, portions of North and South Dakota, southeast Canada. Shower activity from Illinois, all the way over toward Pennsylvania, Delaware, New Jersey, over toward Rhode Island, Connecticut, down toward West Virginia, eastern Kentucky, and thunderstorms and showers from southern Indiana, southern Illinois, to Missouri, all the way down into Tennessee, then Arkansas, Louisiana, southeast Oklahoma, and much of Texas. Mixed precipitation over portions of southern Colorado, northern New Mexico, and then some shower activity and a little bit of mixed precipitation across Washington State, and one little area in Montana with some mixed precipitation there as well, and a little bit of shower activity off the east coast of Florida as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Alright, you can see here we got mixed precipitation up here from New Brunswick to Maine, down to Pennsylvania, down to western North Carolina, northern Georgia, Kentucky, Indiana, up toward Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, and also over toward Wisconsin, also Minnesota, southeast Canada, around Toronto, Canada, and the Ottawa, Canada region as well. A little bit of freezing rain up here in portions of Vermont, New Hampshire, a little bit in New York State. A little bit of mixed precipitation in western Illinois as well. Shower activity for the Atlantic coastal water stretching down toward Rhode Island, Connecticut, Delaware, D.C., down into the Carolinas, northern Georgia. Thunderstorms and showers for portions of western Kentucky to Tennessee to Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana region. And also a little bit of shower activity along the east coast of Florida, around the Florida Keys. Then a little bit of shower activity along Washington and northwestern Oregon State. Mixed precipitation inland. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, here is the current watches warning advisory map for your location across the nation. Okay, you can see we got a little bit of dense fog advisories down here in portions of eastern Georgia, the Savannah River area, and southwestern South Carolina. River flood warning there as well. River flood warning for portions of Kentucky, southern Illinois, also western Kentucky, Tennessee, to Arkansas, to portions of Mississippi, Louisiana, eastern Texas, and southern Arkansas as well. Got some dense fog advisory across southern Louisiana, southeast Texas, and southern Mississippi. Also, we have some special weather statements up here in Wisconsin. Red flag warning for South Dakota, back into Nebraska, portions of Kansas, and also southern portions of Colorado. High wind warnings there as well for portions of northern Kansas, southern Nebraska, western Nebraska, and much of Wyoming. Hydro issues there as well, stretching into Montana. Flood advisories up here in much of Montana as well. Then we got winter weather advisory for western Montana, northern Idaho, wind advisories over areas of Washington State, some flood watches there as well, and also got a few river flood warnings in Washington, Oregon, Nevada, and southern areas of Idaho as well. Small craft advisory, gale warnings from the east coast of Florida as well, a little bit in the Atlantic coastal waters, and then again from Washington State to southern California. Hawaii and Chain Island looks good. Small craft advisory around the Alaska area, special weather statements inland. Alrighty, now let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. No severe weather expected at this time, just some general thunderstorms from La Crosse areas of Wisconsin down to Bowling Green, Kentucky, over as far east as Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Just some general thunderstorm in that area. Would not rule out a severe thunderstorm possible in that area as well for your Wednesday. Now let's move on to your Thursday outlook. We got a little bit of general thunderstorms over here in portions of Redding, California, down toward Sacramento and also San Francisco, and then again from Chattanooga, Tennessee to Columbia, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Wilmington and Raleigh area toward Virginia Beach, and also Richmond, Virginia. Would not be surprised to see maybe a strong to severe thunderstorm possible in that area as well, over the Carolinas in the mid-Atlantic, also toward California regions as well. Alright, let's take a look at the radar view. This is the current radar across the nation. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to show you where the precipitation is. There's that precipitation I showed you on the satellite imagery at the beginning of the video, toward New Brunswick to Maine, down toward Boston, Albany, just north of Albany, to Montreal, Canada, Ottawa, over toward just north of Buffalo. Got a little bit in portion of north around Pittsburgh over here, and also northern Pennsylvania. Let's continue to move west. As you can see, we got a little bit in North Dakota, South Dakota, around Minneapolis, also down in Nebraska, portions of Colorado, just west of Denver, and also over moving toward the Colorado-Kansas state line. And then we got a little bit of activity over here in Montana, Idaho, a little bit around Seattle, Washington as well. And let's take a little bit toward to the south, I think, and a little bit of activity around Vancouver, Canada as well. Pretty much quiet over the remainder of the local forecast areas. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Like these videos, share these videos, and make sure you subscribe. Make sure we hit that 600 subscriber mark very soon. And then we're going to shoot for 1,000 subscribers after that. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.